Did you know your bank is judging you? Yes, your bank is judging you. Let me explain. So inside of banks, they have what's called internal scores and internal ratings, okay? They use this to help them determine if a consumer is trustworthy. You always hear about people getting approved with bad credit from places like Navy Federal. Well, that's not just by coincidence. It's because they have a really good internal scoring system with Navy Federal. So if you build your relationship right with the bank, guess what? If you build it, they will come. If you build it, the funding will come. And one of my favorite ways to build relationships to get funding, and you kind of call this like the grooming, where you're building that relationship with the bank, because in the long run, your ultimate goal with them is to acquire funding or credit cards or whatever type of funding you are looking to acquire. Let me give you an example, okay? What I did when I got this $35,000 approval, I needed it for a home improvement. So I went and I started building a relationship with SoFi. Why SoFi? Well, because they are one of the largest lending platforms out there. And banks are just looking for more people to lend to. You just have to be qualified. And of course, I did not have to provide any type of documents for this $35K. I always like to fly under the radar. And if you want to fly under the radar, you want to kind of stick below that $50K range. You want to work that relationship with the bank. And what I did with SoFi was just simply open up a checking account and a savings account. I did not go for 5 or more banking products, but I did set up a direct deposit. So every other week or bi-weekly, I have a few $100s that comes from a payroll company, and I recommend ADP. If you're interested in signing up for payroll, head to the link in my bio and sign up for ADP, because this is a way that you can take a chunk of money from a payroll company, split it up into different financial institutions. Certain percentage goes to SoFi, certain percentage goes to this credit union and that credit union. And you can break it up to 3 or 4 different banks or more if you wanted to. You could just have that percentage go into those accounts. So I did that for probably about 6 months. Best recommendation is when you are building a relationship with a bank, make it 3 months. 3 months is kind of that magic number. But as we enter 2026, things are becoming a lot harder and stricter. Banks they're kind of tightening up. So I like to do the 6-month thing. Hey, I'm not in a rush. I'm not trying to rush you. Let me just wait 6 months, because I don't want to seem like I'm super thirsty to these banks either. I want them to start sending me their offers, and then I will take the bait and, obviously apply. So they kept on sending me offers. I was probably getting offers after a few months, and I ignored them. And then finally I said, all right, time has come. Let me go through the pre-qualification process. And with SoFi, normally they are just a one inquiry bank, but I'm going to tell you what, they certainly were not for me. So this is where SoFi pulled from. You'll see here in the screenshots, yes, they did pull from 2 credit bureaus. So be aware of that. Things are changing. If for some reason you don't want a bank to look at a certain credit report, lock that credit report before you put in any applications, okay? Now, I did things a little bit differently. So they said, hey, do you want to see how much you qualify up to? And I said, sure, let me do that. So it gave me a few different numbers, and I didn't want to take too much debt on, because this is actually for a home improvement. I just bought a house, so I needed to get the backyard done. And, $35,000 would be perfectly enough for that. And even with a $35,000 loan, I'm looking at a payment of $600 a month. At the time that I applied, I had an 800 credit score. So my credit scores were really high, but of course, interest rates don't always give you the best. So I feel like it's a decent payment, but you do have to be prepared for that, because $600 might not be affordable for some people every month. And what I always tell people is, take $5,000 to $10,000 of that money and just let it sit in that account to pay itself back. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to leave $5K there, let it pay itself back on auto pay, and eventually just pay that sucker off. And next time I'll get approved for more and more and more. Credit is all about progression, and especially with these companies like SoFi, which, is kind of like, yeah, SoFi, they're a bank, but it is more of like kind of a new age platform, if you will. So at the end of the day, once you take out a certain amount, the next time you come back, it's going to give give you more and more and more. And then the max that you can get with them, I believe, is about 100,000. And I have helped one of my clients get up to 100,000 with them, but he already had high limits. He already, had done a $50, I think, or $65,000 loan with them prior that he paid back with perfect payment history. So you really want to make sure that if your ultimate goal is to get that much more in funding on the personal side, you're going to have, a big payment that comes along with it. But some people are okay with that. He did have to provide a pay stub for that amount. So if you are looking to not provide any documents, I would recommend staying under 50,000 just to be on the safe side, kind of like how I did. So I hope that helped. But if you are truly looking for help, reach out, book a call with me. We have the group coaching inside of the credit community where you can learn personal credit, business credit, funding, credit repair business, marketing, so much developed around this niche of credit. So please feel free to join that. It is a very low monthly cost and you get access to everything inside of the community. There's no gatekeeping. There's no, hey, you have to pay more to see this. I'm me. I want to provide as much value as possible to people. You also get discounts on trade lines, which, hey, look at these results. Okay. He was denied 2 months earlier and added a trade line. It got approved. So there's no excuse. Take action and I'll see you next time.